Space, the final frontier. For millennia, humans have gazed up at the night sky filled with awe and wonder. It beckons us, dares us to dream of what lies beyond our world. We've walked on the moon, sent robots to Mars, but what about venturing further? What about breaking free from the gravitational shackles of our own galaxy, the Milky Way? Is it even possible? The Milky Way is a swirling, massive city of stars, gas and dust spanning over 100,000 light-years across. Could we ever hope to traverse such unimaginable distances? The challenges are immense, the distances staggering, but the human spirit, that's something special. Our thirst for knowledge, our drive to explore, it knows no bounds. Join me today as we delve into the mind-blowing possibilities of intergalactic travel. Let's explore the technologies that could one day launch us on a journey beyond the Milky Way. So can we actually escape the Milky Way? Not with current technology, not even close. Our fastest spacecraft would take tens of thousands of years to reach the nearest star. A trip to the edge of our galaxy, millions of years. We need next-level physics, but don't despair. Impossible today doesn't mean forever. Breaking the sound barrier or landing on the moon once seemed like science fiction. And look at us now. The fact we're asking this question shows our boundless potential. Let's dive into concepts that might make intergalactic travel a reality. Hold on tight, things are about to get interesting. One of the most intriguing possibilities lies in the realm of quantum mechanics. Now I know quantum physics can make your head spin faster than a black hole, but bear with me, it's worth it. Imagine teleporting information, beaming ourselves across vast distances instantly. That's where quantum satellites come in. They exploit quantum entanglement, where two particles influence each other instantly. Picture two coins flipped at the same time. One always lands on heads, the other on tails. Now separate those coins by millions of light years. Flip one and the other instantly knows which side to land on. That's entanglement. Apply that to data representing you and boom, instantaneous travel. It sounds like science fiction, and for now, it is. But hey, the future of space travel is going to be stranger than we can even imagine. All right, let's talk wormholes. Ever seen the movie Interstellar? Remember that shortcut through space-time? That's a wormhole, a theoretical tunnel that connects two distant points in the fabric of space-time. Think of it like folding a piece of paper in half and poking a hole through it. The hole represents the wormhole, a shortcut between two otherwise distant points on the paper, which represents space-time. Now, I'm not saying we're going to be zipping through wormholes next Tuesday, but the theoretical physics behind them is fascinating. Einstein's theory of general relativity suggests that massive objects warp the fabric of space-time, and under the right conditions could potentially create these tunnels. The catch? We'd need to find a way to create, stabilize, and navigate these wormholes, which is a whole other level of cosmic engineering. But hey, 100 years ago, the idea of splitting the atom seemed outlandish too, and look how that turned out. Chapter 4, Generation Ships, a Legacy Among the Stars. Okay, so maybe instantaneous travel is a bit far-fetched, even for me. But what if we embrace the journey, the long haul? That's where the concept of generation ships comes in. Imagine massive, self-sustaining spacecraft like giant arcs carrying not just a few astronauts, but entire communities, multiple generations, all born and raised on a voyage to the stars. These wouldn't be your typical spaceships. We're talking about enclosed ecosystems, artificial gravity, vast living spaces, everything needed to sustain life for centuries, even millennia. It would be a one-way ticket for the first generation, a legacy project for humanity. Their descendants, born amidst the stars, would be the ones to reach that distant galaxy and establish a new home for our species. It's a daunting concept, fraught with challenges both technical and ethical. But it's a testament to the audacity of human ambition, our willingness to dream big for the sake of future generations. Chapter 5, Warp Drive, faster than light, faster than ever imagined. Now let's talk speed. If we're going to escape the Milky Way, we need to break some serious speed limits, and I'm not talking about your average speeding ticket. I'm talking about the ultimate speed limit, the speed of light. Einstein's theory of special relativity says nothing can travel faster than light. But there might be a loophole. Instead of breaking the speed limit, what if we warp the road itself? That's the idea behind warp drive. A theoretical propulsion system that would distort space-time around a spacecraft. Imagine stretching a tablecloth. Now imagine pinching a point on that cloth and pulling it closer to you. The fabric around that point bunches up, effectively shortening the distance. That's warp drive in a nutshell. We'd create a bubble of warped space-time around our craft, allowing us to travel vast distances without actually moving faster than light. Sounds crazy? Absolutely impossible, maybe not. The math checks out, but the engineering? That's a whole other galaxy of challenges. Chapter 6, Cryosleep, sleeping through the millennia. All right, one last mind-bending concept for you, cryogenic sleep. If we can't travel faster than light, maybe we can simply sleep our way across the galaxy. Imagine this, a crew of astronauts tucked away in futuristic pods, their bodies preserved in a state of suspended animation, their metabolic rates slowed to a crawl. They'd sleep through the centuries, even millennia, oblivious to the passage of time. Cryosleep would not only solve the problem of long-duration space travel, but also eliminate the need for massive generation ships and the resources they'd consume. While still in the realm of science fiction, scientists are making strides in understanding and manipulating biological processes. Who knows? Maybe one day, instead of saying bon voyage, we'll be saying sweet dreams to our intrepid space travelers. Chapter 7, A Future Among the Stars. So can we escape the Milky Way? Not today, my friends, but as we've explored the mind-blowing possibilities of quantum satellites, wormholes, generation ships, warp drives, and even cryosleep, one thing is clear. The human thirst for exploration knows no bounds. The technologies we've discussed might seem like science fiction today, but so did landing on the moon just a few generations ago. What matters is that we keep asking these questions, keep pushing the boundaries of science and technology. The future of space exploration is bright, full of challenges and unimaginable discoveries. And who knows, maybe one day, generations from now, humanity will look back at our time at this very video as the moment we dared to dream of escaping our galactic cradle and venturing out into the vast cosmic ocean beyond. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have some equations to ponder. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and keep looking up.